With our introduction of McAfee MITRE ATT&CK for Cloud, there is no longer the need for SOC analysts to manually sort and map instance to the MITRE ATT&CK framework, which can be cumbersome and time-consuming. We're going to demonstrate this for you here. We can see here that mVision Cloud has detected 27 incidents. As a result, 176 anomalies have been triggered, representing 20 threats and 23 techniques that have been mapped to this dashboard. The top row here represents the intent of the attack, which, as we can see, is initial access, execution, persistence, all the way down to what the impact of that intent is, and then the techniques used to accomplish the intent. On the left, we've included a number of filters to help SOC analysts quickly drill down into the services that are currently under attack, the current threat types that are active within the environment, quickly filter down to the techniques being used, what the status of the attack is, whether it's executed or a potential, which we'll jump into soon, and the top 20 users that are currently being impacted by the attacks. The matrix is organized in such a way where the impact of the cell or technique increases as we move from the left side of the matrix to the right side of the matrix. As you can see here, data destruction is on the far right-hand side, which is where we want security analysts to start investigating the incidents. All incidents are categorized into 6 buckets. In the case of data destruction, we can see there are 5 config audit instances that the SOC analyst may want to investigate further. Let's now investigate create account under persistence. What we can notice right away is there are 9 anomalies associated to this technique. On further expansion, what we notice is the O365 admin, who is modifying a tenant name of Office 365, has exceeded the create user threshold of 50. SOC Level 1 and 2 can take some primary steps to ensure the accounts are being created appropriately, such as using the correct account use policies, multi-factor authentication, and password policies. Let's close this view and select Executed Threats, which presents a consolidated view of activities and anomalies. This filter helps a SOC analyst focus in on the relevant techniques and incidents that have already taken place, such as transfer data from cloud account. Upon opening the technique, we notice there are 9 instances of threat, all associated to the exfiltration of data. Here we notice the time the first threat was generated, the last timestamp, the number of anomalies, the username associated to this specific attack and technique, and the service instance that was attacked. Let's continue investigating. Here we notice that administration activities are abnormally high during a specified duration, exceeding the threshold value of 2. We can also see from anomalous access location that this specific user is trying to log in from Lagoa, Portugal. Just a little while after, we notice that now that specific user is in Stockholm. As a result of the activity from that user, we see the final step here was to use a bulk API to exfiltrate data. Lastly, let's review current attacks currently in progress by selecting potential threats. What we can see from this view are techniques that have been attempted from valid accounts to account manipulation, impairing defenses, all potentially leading up to the event that transferred data from cloud account, which has yet to be lit up. This is an important filter that enables SOC analysts to quickly get ahead of a potential attack and data exfiltration event. Thank you for watching.